Hey guys, Jamiy, and today on Roblox we're playing some more Adventure Up, as you can see on the screen right now. So, if you actually don't know, in every single dungeon so far in the game there actually is three. Obviously there's Crystal Cavern, Skylands, and Royal Hall. All of them each have their own two coin chests which you can find around the map. I'm pretty sure in all of the maps there is one of them that you need a level requirement, so either mining or woodcutting. And there's another one that you just have to like a little bit of parkour, and that's basically it. So I'm going to show you where all of those chests are. So really quickly, if you're new to the game and you're trying Crystal Caverns for the first time, it is really, really worth it to level up your woodcutting a little bit or mining. Well, I think the mining one is only for Skyland or Royal Hall. It's only for one of them. I'm pretty sure Crystal and the other two are only for woodcutting. So you can either level up your woodcutting and mining, or you can just have someone that has the requirements to get rid of the debris in your way to also get the chest. So basically, if you're starting out in the Crystal Cavern, also you've never played the game before, it is really worth it to get these coins. You can get 1,000 gold coins every time you do a new dungeon. So we're going to go into every single one of these, okay, and I'm going to show you exactly where all of these chests are. So also, like I said, if you're going to be doing a runs, which you're going to probably doing a lot of runs in the dungeons anyway, you might as well pick up quite a few more extra coins. I'm pretty sure it's 1,000 in Crystal Cavern. I'm not really too sure about these ones. I haven't really been keeping track of them, but I have found them all now. So I guess we'll hop in and we'll see exactly how much they give for all of them. And I'll show you obviously where they all are. So starting with Crystal Caverns. Okay, so now we're in Crystal Cavern. I'm going to speed the rest of this part up to also show you exactly where they are. The reason I'm not just going to cut to wherever they are just because that doesn't really help, because you don't exactly know how far it is in the dungeon. So for this part, I'm going to shut up now, okay? And we'll just speed this up a lot to where we actually get to the part where we can actually get the chest. So I guess I'll see you whenever we find the... Okay then, so here is the first one then. So it's not really that far into the dungeon, but basically, if you come over to here, it will say that you need a level. I thought it meant, when I first saw it, that it means your overall level, but I don't think it does. I'm not exactly too sure it is, but as you can see, it's cutting. I believe this means you need a wood cutting level 4 to do this, or also, like I said, you can just have someone else in your party that has access to that. But as you can see, I got 600 gold for that, which is pretty good, especially when you're first starting out. So the reason why I say that is because when it might not, I can show it and explain it a little bit better once we actually get to the last dungeon and show you that one, because I'm pretty sure that one is level 18, and I'm not level 18, but I can actually use it because I'm pretty sure it's another wood cutting one where you pull out your axe rather than a pickaxe. Unless it is a pickaxe, it's one or the other, but I'm not level 18, but my mining and wood cutting are definitely over level 18, so I believe that it requires that. And actually, it's right after it, actually, for the Crystal Cavern. It's right over there. Now, what you can do is you can actually just climb these wires. They're kind of annoying, to be honest. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know if using shift lock helps, because it puts your camera a little bit to the right rather than dead accurate, completely right behind you. So use either way to also get over here. We can walk on those tight ropes, and then also you can go and grab the chest, or, which I would definitely recommend, is actually having the dash ability. I use this just to get around the dungeon a lot quicker. The abilities don't really seem to be that great for me right now. I just really haven't tested too many of them out, but I've only really used these ones. I've used the fireball, but I haven't really tried any of the other ones. So these might be good, I just haven't really tried them, and I'm only tried these ones though. But if you have the dash ability, which is also this one, I just put it to 26, because why not, I guess. And then also you can actually go ahead and jump completely across the bridge. You can do it both ways, so that's really, really good. So those are both of the chests in Crystal Cavern. So also I'm going to go ahead and actually beat the rest of this dungeon, and then I'll go show you where they are in the second dungeon. So like I said, for those two chests there, I got 1,000 gold, which is really good if you starting off. And the second one, which only gives you 400, you don't need any level requirements. So hey, that's really, really good. You can easily get the dash ability really quickly. I'm not too sure if you need level 2. You might be able to do it with just a level 1. Level 2 just increases the range a little bit, not by too much, so you might be able to do it, but at the same time, you can just use the tight walk, so you don't even need to like use the dash ability, but dash ability just makes it a lot quicker. Anyway, on to the second dungeon. Okay then, so now we're in Skylands. I'm pretty sure actually it is this one that has the mining requirements for it, so again, it says just a level. It doesn't exactly tell you what level you need, but I'm pretty sure it's for mining and wood cutting. So also, if you're using your axe, so also for the first dungeon using your axe, I'm guessing you need the wood cutting requirement for it, not your overall level. Although, it could just be both, or either or. So there's that. Also, really quickly, I want to mention as well, since I'm actually on this one and it's very close to it, there is an island. It's right down there. There is a sign. I thought that was actually where the treasure was going to be, or like somewhere else on another island, but you can get to that island. You can't get back from it. Hello, I hit my mic. The sign just says there's no way to get back up to the mainland, basically. So it's just like a troll, really. Like, it tries to get you to go down there to see what the sign says. So yeah, but anyway, for these chests also, I'm going to speed up this process to when we actually get to them. Okay, so here we are, and it's actually in this cave, which is why I remember it being the mining one. I knew that there was one of them that was actually in a cave. I actually might die here, which is fine, honestly. Pretty sure in this game that you can have infinite lives, unless you're on a more difficult version of a dungeon. But basically, if you come over to here, it says level 13, rock blockage. Again, it doesn't specify your overall player level, like minus 17, or your mining level. But if you come into here, you can actually go ahead and claim this one, which is 1200 gold, which is obviously very, very nice to actually get. So again, it's definitely worth it. It doesn't take very long to do, and if you have the level requirement, which is very close to just the level requirement to join these dungeons, very easy. And the reason why I'm still actually not speeding this part up is because the other one is right outside here. Very easy to get. This one you have to do a little bit of parkour, which is a little annoying, I'm not going to lie, but again, pretty easy to do. And you can go get that one, which is 950. So like what, like another 2,000, a little bit more over 2,000 gold. So hey, that's pretty good, man. That's pretty good. So there is that. So that's it for this one. I also want to quickly point out there are some chains over there, and I originally thought when I first played like it would be up there. You can't actually walk on those, so there's no way actually to get up to the island, which is a little unfortunate. That would have been cool to actually being able to go up there, but you can't. So there is that. But those are the two in this area. Anyway. Now onto the final dungeon, which I'm just going to skip this game, obviously, so I'll be back in a minute. Okay then, so now we're in Royal Hall, which, again, this is also the last dungeon in the game right now. Also, they will add in more dungeons, and I'm going to assume that they will all have 2 chests as well. I also want to quickly mention as well that if I am missing any chests, and there maybe like a 3rd secret chest in all of these dungeons, let me know in the comments down below. Obviously, I don't think there is. I've checked quite a lot of the dungeons out, and it looks like there's only 2, but also in the future, they might decide to add another 3rd secret one to every dungeon. So if they do, also let me know in the comments, and if I did miss any, and also I'll go back in like a future video and also cover them again. But anyway, let's speed this part up until we get to the part where we can actually get them. And in this one, I'm going to die a lot because I'm only level 17. And this dungeon requirement is level 16, so I'm going to die quite a few times in this one, so yeah. Okay, so this is where the first one is, and I actually just realized And in both of the other dungeons, the earlier dungeons, you usually got the skill one first, and then you got the parkour one. Well, this chest is actually right down there, so obviously you can just go around. If you don't have, I'm pretty sure you can actually do this without having it, but obviously you can just hop across here. I'm pretty sure if you touch the lava, you die, so keep that in mind. But then also you can just jump on top of the chest, and then can you even make this, or can you go around this? I don't think you can. Yeah, it looks like you can't go around that, so I guess you just, yeah, you can jump back up. So you don't really need the ability for that one, but obviously definitely makes it a lot easier so you don't fall into the lava. And also really quickly before we actually hop into that again, I'm pretty sure it's the next door actually that we're going to get the skill requirement one, but for the animated statues, if they're about to swing, if you're playing in shift lock, which I would definitely recommend, it's a little bit easier to play in my opinion. If you hold your D when those animated ones are about to swing, you can actually just dodge their attacks, so there's that. But also, like I said, the next skill requirement one is actually just a little bit ahead, I'm pretty sure. So we're not going to skip, we're just going to get there now, because it shouldn't take us that long. I'm pretty sure it's just right around this corner, so there's that. So we just need to beat all of these, please. Please just go down, please. Ah, I forgot about that last one. But yeah, they're actually pretty easy to dodge, like I said. So they're not really that big of a threat. They don't really do that much damage though either, like, compared to everything else. Like, they do an okay amount, like 30, but not like a huge amount. Anyway, can I like bypass all of these? I kind of can, but kind of can't. Don't enable those ones, please. Okay, well, I guess I'll quickly just fight these guys. I just want to fight this guy, okay? No one else come at me. And there we are, there we are. So as you can see, this one actually is wood as well, but if you look, it says level 18, but I can chop it down. So that leads me to believe that in order to do these, like, these skill requirements, one is what I'm going to call them, is that you need to have the level on the skill. So that first one, I wasn't paying attention, but I'm going to guess that one only gave me like about 1200-ish, whereas that one gave me 1600. So no matter what dungeon you're in, it is definitely worth going for some of those coins. They can definitely add up a lot, especially if you're also new to the game. The first dungeon you can get 1,000 free coins for doing nothing. Well, also for the woodcutting one, you need the skill, or you just need someone that actually can help you with that. But hey, I'm going to leave off there. Like I said, if I did miss any of the chests, then let me know in the comments down below, but I think that's all of them. So anyway, hopefully you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time.